check here, and then Jimmy and Carl will be right up. I told them you were a little behind, and no problem, because they already got things started up, so then they'll just show you over here how to play with it, get things started, and add stuff. And then they'll be right here, too. So I'll move over here tonight, and then it'll be Jimmy and Carl here, and they'll keep an eye on you while they do color and stuff, and they'll trade off if need be as well with me. So yeah, we will have you covered, and then Nick Crosby will be your partner too. So Jimmy and Carl kind of teach you guys how to, for you and Nick to work together and talk and get through it. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Katie. That's headset number 1. Okay, muting 1 to 2. Headset number 2, audio check, 1, 2, 3, 4. St. Pius X versus Lafayette, October 14th, 2022. Headset number 2, how do we sound? Volume right on the money. Levels look good on my screen. Pick is sideways a little. Okay, got it. Yeah, we'll work on that. It's on a funny angle on the tripod up top. We'll work on that. Audio 2, good. All right, muting 2, 3 coming on. Headset number 3, check. Audio check on headset number 3. St. Pius X versus the Lafayette Fighting Irish, October 14th, 2022. Audio check on headset number 3. Headset number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Headset number 3. Audio check. Audio check. The arsonist had oddly shaped feet. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? Headset number 3, check, check. Headset number 3, 3, good to go. Perfect. Thank you, Katie. Going to mute them all. Oh, and yes, for anybody listening to the audio check, stay tuned. We will be going on a little early as it is senior night here tonight, so we will be recognizing tonight's football seniors, the class of 23 football seniors. So stay with us, and we will be back in probably about 10 minutes or so. Now you are both unmuted. See how your lights went off? You can talk to each other.
Hey, Carl, what's going on tonight, buddy?
Am I 3 or 2?
You think P1 is going to be on the monitor tonight?
Mics too, by the way, so be reasonable. These are your.
Are we live right now on Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
On YouTube.
That's
Those are your phone's volumes. Remember?
Okay.
2 and 3.
What'd you just do to me?
Oh, wait, you're two?
You hit clip, hit mute.
Like that.
That's it. That's it. That's all you need to know.
I am live.
So yeah, you're live right now.
So when it starts, do we have to do anything? Do we have to do anything to activate?
No, this is all good to go. So we're live right now. That's 1. That's 3.
So when they start going, we start going, we just start talking.
Yep.
Do we do any kind of, hey, everybody?
Nope.
No.
It's right there.
It's all written out for you, Jim.
Script.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't go off script.
Always get in the habit. Mute when you're done.
I'm 2.
Yep.
like you said, if it gets like to 25 or under 25 before we get the ball set, then I'll give you one of these.
One hand is 25, two hands is 40. Okay.
Testing.
If it's a defensive timeout, don't they get a full 40 seconds?
No, but if there's an injury
I'm 2.
on the defense,
I'm 2.
there's an injury on the defense, then we can give it 40.
Yeah. Because it's not the offense's fault.
So,
Yep. Okay.
But we'll
do
be
you
fine.
have names for?
I gave it to Tony.
And then if you need to put time on the clock, they yell to the team, and then they'll yell up to us.
We'll be fine. Yeah, this is not.
And we'll be here too, and we've done it a lot. We're just calling the game tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think it'll be fine.
You don't have students
Plus,
that
these
can
guys
do
are
it.
wicked smart.
No, okay. This is
We don't have who?
Huh?
We don't have who?
You don't have kids doing the streaming?
My son's doing that one.
They do some. They're doing some things, but
okay.
yeah, they.
Oh yeah. It turned out great.
Good evening and welcome to the 2022 St. Pius X Warriors Senior Night. Tonight we are here to honor the commitment of our seniors and their parents to the St. Pius X football team. To our seniors, thank you for your strong devotion to the football program over the past 4 years. Your hard work, effort, and dedication are appreciated by your coaches, your school, and God. To the senior parents, thank you for your constant support, prayers, and most importantly, raising your sons into the young men that stand before us tonight. From first-year players to 4-year starters, our 13 senior football players have worked together building a highly regarded reputation for St. Pius through their hard work, dedication, and passion for the game. Our first senior is number 4, Braden McPhee. He is escorted by his parents, Summer and Mark McPhee. Braden played football in Las Vegas for 2 years and received the Coach's Choice Award before transferring to St. Pius his junior year. He is an MEC All-Conference First-Team Defensive Specialist, varsity quarterback, and a team captain. His favorite memory at St. Pius was hearing his lunch was switched to 8 lunch and spending time with friends day in and day out. His advice to underclassmen is to cherish your time in high school and have fun with it because it flies by. Our next senior is number 11, Ryan King. He is escorted by his parents, Brenda and Dennis King. He is a 4-year football player and on the tennis team. His favorite memories are of bus rides to away games and meeting Noah Gonzalez. His advice for underclassmen is don't take anything for granted and have fun. Ryan plans on attending Northwest Missouri State and major in sports media. Ryan King. Our next senior is number 15, Johnny Witherow. He is escorted by his parents, Roseanne Sutherland and Joe Witherow. Johnny is a 4-year football player and a member of the Tribe Council and is currently the White Tribe Chief. He has been in theater for 3 years and is on the principal's honor roll. His favorite memory is skit night his sophomore year during the bye week, and his advice for underclassmen is to never give up and outwork yourselves every day. Give perfect effort 100% of the time. Johnny Witherow. Our next senior is number 23, Reed McCann. He is escorted by his parents, Lily and Doug McCann. He is a football captain and a 4-year varsity athlete. He has been on the honor roll all 4 years and earned an academic letter. His freshman year, he started on varsity in soccer when the team was district soccer champions and state quarterfinalists. He was a member of the football team his sophomore year when they were Class II conference champions, district champions, and state runners-up. His junior year, he was all-conference honorable mention wide receiver on the Class III conference and district championship team and state runners-up. His junior year of track and field, he was first-team all-conference, 100-meter champion, 4x100-meter conference champion, and second-team all-conference long jump. His favorite memory at St. Pius was guarding the number 3 wide receiver in the nation for his first start at cornerback in the state title game last year. His advice for underclassmen is to work hard during the offseason and don't be late for practice. Reed plans on studying business and wants to continue playing football in college. Reed McCann. Our next senior is number 24, Jack Sanborn. He is escorted by his mother, Jenny Sanborn. He is a 4-year football player and has also participated in wrestling and track while at St. Pius. His favorite memories are of going to state for both football and track. His advice to underclassmen is to not overthink things freshman year. Just relax. Jack Sanborn. Our next senior is number 40, Stanley Yates, the 4th. He is escorted by his mom, Danielle Finn, and his cousin, Taisley Plummer. Stanley is a 4-year football player and a 2-year baseball player and a member of the state championship baseball team. His favorite memory of St. Pius is going to state back-to-back years in football, and his advice to underclassmen is to respect your parents, teachers, and coaches. Stanley Yates. Our next senior is number 44, Jack Musarisi. He is escorted by his parents, Chuck and Janelle Musarisi. Jack has played baseball for 3 years, football for 2 years, and basketball for 1 year. He has received an academic letter, is the business club president, Catholic radio intern, and student ambassador. His favorite memory is winning the Crystal Cup his freshman year for the first game on the new turf field. His advice for underclassmen is to work hard and have fun. High school goes by very quickly, so enjoy every moment. Jack Musarisi. Our next senior is number 51, Joseph Arena. He is escorted by his parents, Jenny and Joe Arena. He is a member of the National Honor Society, the St. Vincent de Paul tribe leader, on the A Honor Roll, and received the Missouri Boys State Scholarship, FBI Youth Leadership Academy Award, Casey Scholars Award, and is a Brandon Russell Russell Award recipient. He is a 4-year football player and has participated in wrestling, track, trap team shooting, and had lead roles in the St. Pius Spring Play and Fall Musical. His favorite memory of St. Pius is winning the playoff game against Cardinal Ritter with the Bumblebee play. His advice to underclassmen is to take time to enjoy the moments in high school because it goes by fast. Joseph Arena. Our next senior is number 52, Charlie Davis. He is escorted by his parents, Jennifer and Jeff Davis. Charlie is a 4-year football player, 2-year baseball player, and 1-year track and field and wrestler. He has been in the business club for 4 years and the president for 2 years. He is a student ambassador, Catholic radio student rep, and been on the A Honor Roll for 4 years. He has also earned the rank of Eagle Scout. His favorite memory at St. Pius is winning the semifinal football game against Cardinal Ritter, and his advice for underclassmen is to enjoy your 4 years of high school because they fly by. Charlie Davis. Our next senior is number 63, Danny Burns. He is escorted by his parents, Joe and Kimberly Burns. Danny was crowned our homecoming king last week, and he is a 4-year football player and is lettered in both football and wrestling. His favorite memory is going to state with his brothers and making origami and catapults with Ethan in English class after completing their work for Mrs. Hubbard. Danny Burns. Our next senior is number 69, Stevie Sharp. He is escorted by his parents, Liz and Brett Sharp. This is Stevie's first year playing football at St. Pius. He competes in the javelin on the track team and has received all district honors on the St. Pius X Quiz Bowl team. He will also be playing a part in the upcoming production of The Sound of Music, November 17 through 19, here at St. Pius. He is assisted with the football live stream productions and can fix your cell phone if you break it. After his brother Robbie's graduation last year, Stevie has taken over as the president of the Kathy Bonadonna fan club. Stevie's favorite memory is when he put a small wireless Bluetooth speaker in the ceiling during Mr. Cornett's science class, and then played animal scratching noises to make everyone wonder what was up there. And yes, he may have served a detention for that one. Stevie's advice for underclassmen could be summed up by the acronym GET SOME. Go every time so others may every time. And don't wait until your senior year to play football. Stevie Sharp. Our next senior is number 75, Thomas Wassinger. He is escorted by his parents, Tracy and L.J. Wassinger. He is a 4-year football player and team captain. He has competed in track and field for 3 years, tribe council for 2 years, tribe chief for 1 year, and played basketball 1 year. His favorite memories are of spending late Friday nights and early Saturday mornings with his friends and teammates. His advice for underclassmen is to make high school worth remembering. Thomas Wassinger. Our next senior is number 88, Cohen Natras. He is escorted by his parents, Andrea and Stephen Natras, and his little sister, Parker Natras. Cohen played 3 years varsity football and is the team manager this year. He is going into his 4th year of track, competing in the triple jump and pole vault, where he has lettered 2 years. He has received an academic letter and is a member of the Sarton Singers. His favorite memory of St. Pius is the team retreat to Conception Abbey, even though Coach Simone rigged the dodgeball game so the seniors didn't stand a chance of winning. His advice for the underclassmen is to work hard both on and off the field, especially in the classroom, and don't take anything for granted because 4 years goes by very quickly. Cohen Natras. Next, we would like to recognize our senior student athletic trainers. Under the direction of our certified athletic trainer, Courtney Woolwin, they stay after school every day and perform rehab with cross-country, soccer, volleyball, and football players. They tape and retape our football players, treat cramps, and clean and bandage injuries. The football team and coaching staff is extremely grateful for these 2 girls who have donated hundreds of hours treating the team. Our first athletic trainer is Molly Cernich. She is escorted by her parents, Colleen and Joe Cernich. Molly has been a student athletic trainer for 3 years, is a member of National Honor Society, a student ambassador, a member of the Tribe Council, 4-year varsity soccer player, 4-year varsity basketball player, 4-year A honor roll on the ministry team, and went on the Guatemala mission trip. One of her favorite memories is Courtney getting pizza for her and Sophia on game days, being on the sideline for the state game at Faroe Field, and watching the Bumblebee play against Cardinal Ritter from the sideline. Her advice to underclassmen is to glorify God in all things. Make as many high school memories as you can, and don't ever let an injury go unchecked. Molly plans on playing soccer at Benedictine College and majoring in nursing with a minor in Spanish. Molly Cernich. Our next senior is athletic trainer Sophia Hess, escorted by her parents Tony and Pat Hess. Sophia has been a student athletic trainer for 4 years, a student ambassador for 3 years, tribe council for 4 years, pep club president 1 year, National Honor Society for 2 years, and a soccer player for 4 years. Her favorite memory is the Cardinal Ritter game because she got to watch her brother play in his last football game at Pius. Her advice for underclassmen is don't be afraid to try new things because you never know what might become of it. Sophia plans on studying sports medicine in college. Seniors, thank you for your dedication to the program, and we wish you well in all of your future endeavors. Once again, let's give a big round of applause for our St. Pius X senior football players and athletic trainers.
Good evening, St. Pius X football fans. You're looking live onto Larry Cascone Field at Warrior Stadium on the beautiful campus of St. Pius X High School in Kansas City, Missouri. We'll be kicking off this Midland Empire Conference matchup between the St. Pius X Warriors and the Lafayette Fighting Irish in a few minutes. I'm Brett Sharp, and with me tonight on the color commentary is Carl Corrado and Jimmy Perlick. You ready to go, Carl?
Let's do this.
My man. How you feeling, Jimmy?
Feeling good, Brett. Good to be back.
You're looking good, Jimmy.
Yes.
Glad to have you back.
Yeah,
All
good to be
right.
here.
So Carl and Jimmy filling in again for my longtime partner, Dave Mosh, who is checking out some MU fall ball tonight in Columbia.
Nice. That
so
sounds nice.
best of luck to the Tigers, but most especially Mr. Jack Mosh. All right, fellas, well, let's get everybody at home caught up on what went down in the world of SPX football last week. Last week, the St. Pius X Warriors saw their record improve to 5-2 with a 30-6 defeat of the Benton Cardinals. Julian Abella opened their scoring with a 34-yard field goal. Jackson Rotterman then added a 25-yard scoop and score early in the second quarter to make it 10-zip SPX. That was Rotterman's third defensive TD of the season. Benton added a defensive touchdown of their own in the second quarter to make the score 10-6 after a missed PAT. To open second half scoring, Larry Cascone had a nice 27-yard touchdown run that was initiated by a key block from Tommy Wassinger to give SPX a 17-6 lead. Cascone later added a 1-yard TD run early in the fourth quarter, and Max Irvy added his own 1-yard TD run a few minutes later to cap off the scoring for the night and get us to that final score of 30-6. Now, our visitors tonight, the Lafayette Fighting Irish, are winless thus far in the 2022 campaign with a record of 0-7. Lafayette is coached by Scott Finley, who is in his first year at the helm of the Fighting Irish. He spent the previous 4 seasons as the head coach at Carrollton High School. So now the stage is set for this Midland Empire Conference clash between St. Pius X and Lafayette High School.
Where else would you rather be?
Than right here, right now, right? That was Marty Schottenheimer always used to say that, right?
You know what? Honestly, I believe it was Marv Levy. It was the original.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Marv
taking it all the way
Levy.
back. Maybe Marty got it from Marv. I don't know. Yeah.
So it looks like the Warriors won the toss here, deferred their choice to the second half, and are going to choose to defend the north end zone here on Senior Night 2022.
Yes, neat scene here, having all 12 seniors out there representing this team.
Right, and a couple student athletic trainers as
athletic
well,
trainers,
right?
yes.
Sophia Hess and
Nice.
Molly Cernich, yeah. So we will get rolling here in just a couple minutes.
Hard to believe. What do you think, dad of a senior?
Dad of a senior.
Yeah, what's going on with you tonight? Any emotions?
There were certainly tears shed on the field, and I'm not talking about Liz. You guys know me. I'm a waterworks kind of guy. I cry at everything, yes.
Same way.
Yeah, definitely some emotions, that's for sure. Our final boy coming through. So proud of what Stevie's done this year. So proud of this whole class, really, and just so proud of our school. You know, we've got a great history, great tradition, but, you know, it just seems like we just keep getting better and better in so many ways, guys.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're talking about it before the game with all the parents and everybody and all the alumni and just the changes over the years. It's incredible. It's a lot of pride.
Right? For sure.
Yeah.
I agree, Mr. Perlick.
There's no end in sight, right?
Right. Onward and upward, as they say. Let's just keep on going. Very good. So special thank you again to Jimmy Perlick and Carl Corrado for filling in here tonight. They're kind of doing double duty here tonight, folks. Little color commentary, and then they're also training a couple new scoreboard operators over here.
Just a couple dudes.
Just some dudes, no duds. Yeah, and also thanks to a couple Pius dads, Charles Gonzalez and Nick Crosby up here for, little scoreboard and clock management training. Thanks a lot, guys. Nick, of course, Sean and Connor's dad, and Charles is Noah's dad.
Proud papa over here trying to get these guys up to speed.
That's right.
It's no easy task.
Oh, you feel like a proud papa?
A little bit.
Teaching the young pups over there, Jimmy, how to operate that clock?
You know.
Perhaps. They'll do just fine, I'm sure.
These look like really smart guys.
All right, we are lined up and ready to roll here. Julian Abella lining up to kick off north to south here. Gets under this one, and it's going to rattle around about the 15. It is loose. Ball's going to get recovered by Pius. That is covered up. I think Jack Sanborn might be at the bottom of that pile. Let's see here. It was either 44 or 24. Oh, nope, Lafayette did come back up with it. It was Sanborn battling down there at the bottom of the pile, but it looks like the Irish prevail.
A little bit of a windy night, you know, you don't
right.
Maybe just did misjudge that ball there a little bit.
Yeah, could be. At this point, it looks like a kind of a crosswind here coming out of the west. I did check the weather report, Carl. Looks like it's going to shift to the north here before long, too. So we'll see. That might play into the kicking game a little bit. 1st and 10 for the Irish, starting this possession at their own 19-yard line. Whistle and a flag blow this play down. And I think we had a couple guys in motion there, so they're going to call that a false start against Lafayette, back them up 5 yards inside their 10 to the 9-yard line. Lafayette in motion, spread formation here. Going to give inside, though, to their big running back. That's Javante Sims, sophomore. We don't have measurements on this young man, but I would have to say he is all of about 6'2" and 225, maybe 230. That is a big running back.
Fair estimate.
My goodness. So he picks up about a yard on first down, make it 2nd and 14. In the shotgun is Lucas Mitchell. Junior Lafayette quarterback. Southpaw looking to throw. Flag and a whistle blow this play dead. It's another false start. Back up Lafayette, 5 more.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Make it 2nd and 19. Take all the help you can get, right, Carl?
Absolutely.
And the clock starts. Lafayette typically has been a spread team, and true to form here, 1 by 2. Fake to Sims. Michelle gets away from Arena. Carl Moley's got him measured. Going to bring him down. Flag on the play.
Boy, has there been a flag every play? Am I
3
crazy?
plays, 3 flags.
Except the 1 yard run.
Okay.
Face mask against Pius. Must have been Carl getting his hand up in Michelle's face mask there. We'll have to see if this is 5 or 15 yard variety. All right, so actually a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So it's going to make it 2nd and 5. This play's going nowhere. Ty Ward from his defensive end position corrals that jet back.
Yeah, there was no stopping Ty on that one. He got off. He got a good jump on that one and got in the backfield and it was lights out.
Right.
Nice play by Ty.
Mr. Ward for sure. Sniffed it out. Threw Ty Nance for about a 4-yard loss. We're going to call it 3rd and 9 coming up here. Ball spotted at the 15-yard line. So line to gain. It's about the 24. Oh, I'm way off. 19. Oh, man. Ball falls incomplete. Michelle lofted a pass to Nance. Couldn't come up with it. Good coverage on the play there by Turner White. Punt team comes on the field.
I don't think there was any secret they were going to try to throw that. They dropped 8 guys back, and yeah, they did cover it well. So now we get some good field position here.
Right. So Carter Hewitt comes in to do the punting for the Irish. His heels are at his own goal line, which means Turner White will set up shop to return between between the Irish 45 and 50. Not much pressure. Nice spiral. Turner's going to have to let that hit, and it's going to roll its way. Decent Irish roll. Inside the Pius 45, going to be spotted down at the 43, 1st and 10 SPX. So not much doing offensively for the boys from the north side of St. Joe on that first possession. We'll have to see if Pius can capture some momentum here from what has been a penalty-riddled type of first quarter here.
I'd like to see Pius come out here and just try to establish the run to start here. And looks like,
Yeah, take control, right?
Yeah, just make a statement.
Max Irvey under center. Sends Grant Red in rocket motion. Gives to Larry Cascone. Larry lowers a shoulder at the line of scrimmage. Picks up maybe a yard. Make it 2nd and 9. Junior receiver Luke Thompson brings in the play call. Relays it to Max Irvey. Max getting his first start at quarterback tonight. Saw some action last week. Gives to Larry Cascone. Larry's met quickly again, but he's able to drag that Irish defender for a couple yards.
Yep, and that's just Larry doing his thing. He thought he had him at the line and pulled about 6 guys more for 10 more yards.
He turned a 4-yard run and no gain to 4 yards.
Exactly.
Yeah, he can drive.
Right. So that will make it 3rd and 5. Warriors in a 2-by-1. Max Irby in the gun. Split backfield. He's flanked by Cascone and Chenoweth. Lafayette showing pressure. They bring it. It's picked up pretty well by the O-line. And Irby fires incomplete far side intended for Reed McCann. That's going to make it 4th and 5. And Coach Simone opts for the punt team.
Yeah, just try to get some field position here. I mean, I've got to play that game.
Right. Yeah, defense has been playing well. You would expect the same here. So, yeah, no need to give a short field. So let's see if Stanley Yates, one of our seniors here, senior punter, see if he can do the job here. Left-footed punt. Falls inside the 30. Takes a bit of a Pius roll at about the 26-yard line. So two possessions, 2 punts. Exciting football.
You said it. It's I feel like is this Thursday night football game so far.
Right.
Anybody following that?
I didn't watch it closely, but I heard it was
gosh.
kind of a dud.
Yeah. Speaking of duds, 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, the Thursday game
so
hasn't
good.
been much, has it? Yeah. All right, Michelle in the shotgun, waiting for big Javante Sims to join the offensive squad here. I'd wait, too, if I was Michelle. Oh, Ty Ward's got him. Nope. Michelle, very elusive.
Yeah, he
Gets
did
away
have him.
from a couple Warriors, but is eventually brought down just shy of the 30-yard line by Nick Landreth and Reed McCann.
And Nick Landreth, that's a kid with some speed right there. We've seen him on some Monday nights doing it, and he just tears it up.
Yeah, in particular in the open
And
field.
Friday nights.
Yeah, in the open field, he's shown us for a couple years. He's a terrific special teams,
he
open
sure
field
is.
tackler. Steve Tasker of the Northland.
Steve Tasker.
Nice to see him getting a chance.
Yeah,
Be back
on
there.
defense,
Yeah.
yep. Michelle in the shotgun, sends Nance in motion. Inside give. Kuhn, Moley, and others close that hole very quickly. And that was a new running back for the Irish. Looks like that was number 33. Tate Crabb on the carry. Loss of 1, maybe 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 8 here for the Irish.
Another sophomore.
Yeah, seems like a young squad here for the Fighting Irish from the north side. They went with the shamrock on their helmet this year. They had the script Irish last year. I like that shamrock.
Yeah, I do too.
Looks good. Michelle looking to throw. High spiral.
Oh,
What was that?
Is going to be
there you
offensive
go.
pass interference
so.
after the push-off.
There you go.
So the pass was caught, but it was a
I
pretty.
thought I was the only one who saw that.
Yeah, it was pretty blatant. I was trying to see if it was complete or not.
My eyes aren't too great. That was the other side of the field. And, man.
So it was a nice catch, but Drake Lawson did push off pretty obviously there. So that will be offensive pass interference. So replay 3rd down after they mark off this penalty here. That was great coverage being applied there by Jacob Manis. He had him well covered.
He was ready to play the ball, and I think that
A strong
wide
push in the
receiver.
back.
Yeah.
Took him out of the play.
didn't play defense. Just said, I'm just gonna
Right, yeah.
keep this from being intercepted.
Maybe nobody will see. That's what it looked like to me. It looks like he just made a quick decision, like, you know what? This is going to be an interception. Maybe nobody will notice if I push this dude in front of me. So it was noticed. 3rd and 22 for the Irish, 2-by-2. Michelle and Sims in the backfield. Rodderman can't get to Michelle. Pass falls incomplete. That was high, intended for Ty Nance.
Yep.
4th and 22.
Thought Max Irby had a shot at that one.
Yeah.
I think he's.
So Michelle looks like he's got a good arm. Left-handed quarterback, really puts a nice tight spiral on the ball. Accuracy might be something he's working on, though.
Yeah.
So if you like punting, this game's for you.
High punt.
Uh-oh.
Maybe a block.
High snap, can't block it.
Got a flag.
May have got something on it.
It's going to roll its way.
We'll call it running or roughing.
Yeah, flag down by the punter. Rotterman did collide with the punter going for that punt block. So I think that's the running into instead of the personal foul. So 5-yard penalty. And they might just take no, they'll probably take the 5 and try to punt again here. Yeah, here comes the punt team, led by Carter Hewitt from Lafayette. So they will march 5 yards to the north and retry.
Well, I think I'm okay with that, right? Let's see what happens on this return here.
You thought about it, and you're okay.
Oh, we got
you're
Turner,
okay with it.
Turner back there. I think it's time to wake this crowd up. What do you
Right,
think?
I like it.
Enough punting.
I like
Let's
that
go.
plan, Perlick. Yeah. Oh, another
nice,
high
nice.
snap. Hewitt fields it, and about the same result here. Nope, Turner's going to have to leave this one alone. Hewitt does get a nice roll into Pius territory, and SPX will start this drive at their own 45. So while we have a second here, let me tell you about some of our business club partners. We would like to thank Echo Select for their support. Echo Select is committed to providing the right technology and talent solutions for you. Echo Select, the talent behind the technology. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Stretch handoff.
Larry to the left. Get up there, Larry. There he goes.
Cascone's got a first down and then some.
Still going.
Boy.
Larry keeps his feet, makes a couple nice cuts, gets inside the 10.
I'm sure if that was Christian Okoye or not.
Too shifty, too elusive
yeah.
to be compared to Okoye.
Yeah, but boy, he just kept going.
I thought he was going to go out of bounds.
Right, you know what I love to see?
Cut it back.
Yeah, and I love to see Carl Moley, left tackle, 30, 40 yards downfield, leading the way for him as well.
Absolutely.
Trying to pitch in and help.
Yep, nice team play there. Once Larry gets going, he's hard to bring down.
Right, so the ball's spotted right at the 10, which brings up the dreaded 1st and goal from the 10. Irby gives to Cascone, tries that left side again. He lunges his way for a 4-yard pickup down to the 6-yard line.
Still gets a couple more yards after getting hit. Always going downhill.
Right, yeah. Good forward lean, always finishes his runs. Good to see. So Reed McCann brings in the play call to Max Irby. And speaking of Max Irby, we've got a special shout out here to Max's #1 fan here in just a second. Irby under center. Irish bringing pressure. Irby gives to Cascone. Irish D does a nice job stringing this play out. Going to be no gain.
Yeah, they sure did. That was a good team tackle on the right side there by the Irish.
Yeah. So, want to say hello to Tom McGuire and his friends at St. Anthony's Senior Living Center. Tom is Max Irby's grandpa, and I guess he and his friends watch every week down there at St. Anthony's. So, Mr. McGuire, you got a heck of a grandson out here. We like to call him the Swiss Army knife of the Warrior football team. He can do it all. So, thanks for watching, Grandpa McGuire and your friends. Great. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Irby under center. Going to try Cascone once more. He's going to lunge his way across the goal line on the back of an Irish defender. Yeah. Touchdown, SPX. Cascone from 6 yards out. All right, so on for the PAT comes Julian Abella. Sam Manis will do the snapping, and Max Irby will do the holding. Low snap handled by Max. And Julian drills this over the field house, but a little bit wide. It goes no good. Make it 6-zip SPX. So nice to see the boys hit pay dirt there. Get a little offensive momentum, right?
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, running the ball. I mean, Larry getting outside there. That was a big play.
Yeah, that was the key. The pivotal play for that drive for sure. So while we get set up for the kickoff here, the Warrior Pride Booster Club would like to thank its partner Forvis for their support. Forvis uses its forward vision to deliver unmatched client experiences. This forward vision is reflected in the unique company name Forvis, which represents their focus on preparing their clients for what's next. With more than 5,400 dedicated professionals, Forvis offers comprehensive assurance, tax, advisory, and wealth management services. Forvis, anticipating what's ahead to help you thrive when it arrives.
After about 1 minute, these guys are bold.
All right, Abella kicks off inside the 20. It's a free ball.
Great kick.
Man, kind of a carbon copy almost of that that first kickoff.
That was almost the longest onside kick ever.
By height and distance.
Never know what you're going to find on a Friday night.
Right, that's right. You get young men together playing football, who knows what could happen.
You've got to love it.
All right, so Fighting Irish have yet to cross midfield thus far. And the Warrior D will do their best to make sure that happens again. Bring out a front defensive line of Charlie Davis, Rylan Kuhn, Joseph Arena, and Ty Ward.
All right, let's get in there and disrupt him, right?
Exactly, a little pressure.
Make him nervous. Let's go.
Michelle gives inside. Vinny Ross and Ty Ward combine to bring down Drake Lawson. I'm sorry, no, that's Gabe Sisk.
Seen a lot of team tackling so far. How about you?
Yeah, getting
right there and getting them stopped and held up, and then here come the troops.
Right, get two hats to the ball at least.
As a defensive line got a good push, and that's linebacker's best friend.
Right.
When they could fill those holes.
Keep the backers clean. And at linebacker, looks like we've got Max Irvey, Carl Moley, Jackson Rotterman, and Vinny Ross. Inside give to Sisk is fumbled. That ball is on the ground. I think we are at the bottom of that pile.
Oh, Warriors in business right here.
Vinny Ross with the fumble recovery.
Attaboy, Vinny.
Sophomore linebacker, number 12, Vinny Ross.
There you go.
Johnny on the spot.
That's a big-time play by a sophomore right there.
Exactly. Well timed here for the Warriors to build on that offensive momentum from the last possession.
No doubt.
I think there was probably three defensive players back there in the backfield before the ball was being handed off.
Yeah, and it was an awkward exchange, too. It looks like when Michelle gave that to Sisk, it just never set right at all. So Warriors come out in a pro-right formation. Jackson Rotterman is your tight end on the right side. Irvy under center. Chenoweth at fullback. Fake to Chenoweth. Going to try a seam. Is broken up.
Did he get a hand on it there? Or?
Yeah, Irvy was trying to get Rotterman on a seam. That was broken up by Antonio Williams, sophomore defensive back for the Irish.
He had all the time in the world, too. The offensive line really put up a good front there and just needed to maybe get that over the defensive back. But Max will get another chance here.
Right. 2nd and 10 for the Warriors. Irvy gives to Cascone. Larry lunges forward for about
tripped up back there. And
about 5-yard pickup here. He's down at the 10.
Somebody just got a shoelace on him. He might still be going.
Make it 3rd and 5 for the Warriors. From the 10-yard line. Two-by-one formation. McCann and Tomps at the top of your screen. Irvy and Cascone in the backfield. Irvy's going to keep it. Gets away from the first couple Irish, but can't get away from the 3rd and 4th. He's down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Make it 4th and 5. And it looks like Coach Simone tells the offense to stay on the field. Coach Palmenteri is getting a 4th and 5 play call together here. And they decided they'd like a little more time to think about it and call timeout. Why not? You can't take them with you, right? And that'll give us a chance to thank our Booster Club business partner, North Star Realty, for their support. North Star Realty is dedicated to understanding your goals and handling your home sale or purchase. North Star Realty has experience with home buying, building, selling, and renovating. North Star Realty is committed to delivering a remarkable home buying or selling experience. North Star Realty, dedicated to helping you find your dream home today. And we would also like to thank local McDonald's owner-operator, the Ward Organization. Did you know no one provides more first-time jobs than McDonald's? To find your next or maybe your first employment opportunity, stop by the Ward Organization's Northland McDonald's location at I-35 and Choteau for details. Also, don't forget to download the McDonald's app for great deals every day. So Warriors decide to spread the field here. 2-by-2 formation. Irving in the gun. Irish bringing pressure in the A-gap. Quick hitter near side goes to Grant Red. He's going to be close to the line to gain here. We'll have to take a look at this spot. Looks like it's right at the 5.
Pretty good spot.
I think that's going to be just enough.
Oh, that's going to move it, my friend.
They're going to eyeball it and say it's good.
First and you know what from the 5. First and
goal?
First and good. First and goal.
We hope it's first and good for the Warriors here. So first and goal from the 5. Fresh set of downs for the boys in blue.
Yep.
Max's first completion was a good one.
Right. Irving under center. Gives to Cascone. Tries that left side again. Lowers a shoulder. Touchdown. SPX.
All right, I'm going to go Mike Allstott on that one. Remember Mike Allstott?
That was Mike
You're in good hands with
Allstott.
Allstott?
That's right.
Anybody?
That was a statement right there. I don't know if that linebacker is going to step up.
No, they weren't.
Time.
He was scoring that touchdown.
Right.
That was that.
A determined run by the sophomore
he made
running
his
back.
mind up when in the huddle on that one.
So that left side of Carl Moley at left tackle, Tommy Wassinger at left guard, definitely been exploiting that Irish defense on that side, opening up some big holes. So put another 6 on the board for SPX. And we're going to go for 2 here. Try to get back on schedule. Rocket toss goes to Grant Red. Can't get through the Irish D there. The 2-pointer is no good. Creative play call there. But all for naught. So 12-zip SPX here late in the first quarter. Minute 44 to go. We'll get reset for the kickoff here.
Grant Red's he's a speedy guy, isn't he? But he
right.
Boy, I'm not sure who could have made that corner.
Yeah.
They shut that down pretty quickly.
Irish D, well played there for sure. So we'll get reset here for the kickoff. And in the meantime, we would like to thank our partner, Zone 6 Fitness, for their support. Zone 6 Fitness in North Kansas City provides top-of-the-line equipment and dedicated personnel. Zone 6 Fitness will help you set attainable goals and then help you achieve those goals. Whether it's weight loss, muscle growth, increased endurance, or anything else, Zone 6 Fitness will help get you there. Zone 6 Fitness, your journey starts in the zone. All right, Julian Abella on for the kickoff. Drives this best kick of the night. Touchback for the junior kicker. Nice job, Julian. His first couple kickoffs, it's kind of like he was getting under it a little bit, you know, and he finally found the sweet spot there on the ball.
I don't think 22 Hughes knows what to figure. He hasn't caught any of them
right,
yet.
Right. All right, let's see here. Michelle fakes to Sisk. He completes the pass far side, brought down by Max Irvy, is Drake Lawson.
That's going to be a move the chains on first down.
Exactly, move the sticks for the Irish. The Irish's first down of the night.
Irish connect on that one. Nice pickup. I'm feeling a big play. I'm feeling a big defensive play right here, fellas.
Yep.
I'm feeling something.
I like it. I like it, Perlick.
Yeah.
I like your spirit.
Come on.
2-by-2 formation for the Irish. Michelle and Sisk in the backfield. Nance goes in motion. Nance gets that jet give, and he's got nowhere to go.
Sorry, I just went Tony Romo on you. Hold on while I call the next play.
Flag on the play. Goes against the Irish. Yeah, Max Irvy did a great job setting the defensive edge there.
Yeah.
Carl Moley with some help from the inside. Well defended by the Warriors there. So this holding penalty goes against the Irish, make it 1st and 24.
Start.
Getting some beautiful pictures here, fellas, on the Warrior text line. Some pictures from Colorado.
Ooh.
Got some viewers in Colorado
Rocky
tonight.
Mountain High.
They, well, I hope they're just in the Rocky Mountains and not high. Michelle tosses far side to Sisk.
Oh,
hello.
boy.
Sisk tries
Hey
to
now.
hurdle Irvy
Wow.
and Moley, but he is down at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Wait, caught some
air.
Cut some air on that one. That was he did his best Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Body slam.
And speaking of air, a couple of my sisters are in some thin air tonight in Estes Park. Hello to Lori and Kathy. Looks like they just finished a hike, relaxing in their cabin with the game on. Go Warriors. Excellent. Thanks for checking in, ladies. All right, so first quarter ends 12-zip, good guys. And we will get set up for second quarter action and flip the field here. And in the meantime, definitely want to tell you, if you haven't already done so, be sure to get your tickets for the Warrior Gala coming up October 22nd at the Lowe's Hotel in downtown Kansas City. And it is raising funds for the SPX Scholarship Fund. Just go to spxkc.org/Warrior Gala for tickets and more information. All right, and also wanted to let you know, too, there are still some Booster Club business partnerships available. If you notice all of the business partners that we have on the rolling scroll there on the bottom right of your picture, if you want to be a part of that, as well as the advertising opportunities we have on the video board here at the stadium, and some signage throughout the stadium that we're working on as well as advertising in the game day programs. They get circulated at the games and distributed at the local Northland Catholic schools. Just give us a call. All of our contact information is on the Booster Club section of the school website or at the new Booster Club website, which is spxwarriorpride.com. That's spxwarriorpride.com. All right, so second quarter will begin here with the Irish on offense at the 18-yard line. Ball almost gets away from Michelle. Joe Arena brings him down right after he throws, but he connects. Perfect form tackle there by Jackson Rotterman as he brings down.
Oh, man, I was feeling an Oski there.
Yes,
anybody else?
Almost.
I was getting excited. They had him covered.
Right.
And under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, Joe Arena had some nice pressure on Michelle there, but he is able to connect with his receiver, Carter Hewitt. And he was brought down immediately by Mr. Rotterman. So that makes it 3rd and 17 for the Irish. 2-by-2. Michelle looking to throw. Moley can't get to him in time.
All over.
Sims trying to set up the screen. He catches it, but is brought down immediately by Max Irvy. And I think Giorgio Termini might have had a piece of that as well. Or that might have been Ty Ward. 50 and 56 look a lot alike.
Yeah.
Those
Those
do
are
look alike.
some
Yeah.
tough Adidas fonts there, that's for sure.
Yep.
But the good news is that brings up 4th down. It's 4th and 17. Hewitt comes in to punt for the Irish. Grant Red back deep to receive. And he might have a chance at this one. Nope, it's angling out of bounds and will go out at the 40-yard line.
There you go. Every time I see 56, I have a Peter Perlich flashback.
Oh, I bet you do.
Boy, class of 2021, if you can believe it.
That's
21,
right.
is that right?
Yeah, that is right.
Boy, little Peter Perlich. Peapod, as his sisters call him.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Little Peapod.
Heck of a player was Peter Perlich, your nephew, Jimmy.
5'6", up in Maryville these days.
That's right. With Dom Bjork.
Yep.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Warrior offense. Max Irby under center. I formation. Cascone dots the I. Irby looking to throw. Good coverage by the Fighting Irish. He's going to have to tuck and run far side. Angles out of bounds after a 6-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 4.
Speaking of Maryville, we got an update.
What do you got? You got
start of the 2nd quarter.
Yep.
Maryville 14, Savannah 14.
knotted up. MEC battle.
We got
Has some major
pulling for the Spoof Hounds tonight a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be nice if Maryville would win. That would be, that would help us out. 2nd and 4 for the Warriors.
Never thought I'd say that.
Go Spoof Hounds. Stretch handoff goes to Cascone. He's got
Larry.
a caravan of Warriors in front of him.
There you go.
One man to beat, gets some help from Rotterman. Lean into it. Larry gets angled out of bounds, though.
Nice play.
But not until he picks up about 50 yards.
Boy, he was walking the tightrope down here. Well, I thought Simone
Right.
was going to push him back on the field.
Great blocking up front, huh?
Yeah, nice play by the Warriors.
Yeah, great blocking up front, and then also
And then
downfield.
there, yeah.
Yeah, Rotterman trying to escort Larry to pay dirt, but he gets pushed out at the 5-yard line. And that front line, definitely want to give them some recognition here from left to right, is Carl Moley, Tommy Wassinger, Ty Ward, Rylan Kuhn, and Ben Perlich doing a fine job again tonight. Irvy, inside give to Maddox Chenoweth. Met at the line of scrimmage, going nowhere. Eli Smith, senior linebacker, made a nice tackle.
Not much there. Irish did a nice job there, just stuffing up that middle. There was really nowhere to go.
Right. That'll bring up 2nd down. Looks like Maddox was able to manage a 1-yard gain there.
Forward progress, yeah.
Yeah. Spotted down at the 4. 2nd and goal from the 4. Irvy gives to Cascone.
There he is.
Lead play right behind Chenoweth on that right side. Touchdown, SPX.
His uniform was clean on that one.
For sure. Perlich and Kuhn opened up a gaping hole.
Yeah, it looked good over there. Larry got that one off to the right tackle, and he just walked right in.
Yep. Piece of cake, as they say. So that's another 6 for SPX. Abella on for the PAT. Sam Manis will snap. Max Irvy will hold. Good snap, good hold. And good kick.
Good kick, yeah. All good.
19 zip SPX. All right. Well, we'll get set up for the kickoff here. And, you know, speaking of the Gonzalez family, let me tell you about this week's Hustle Russell Award winner. It was awarded to sophomore wide receiver and defensive back Noah Gonzalez. And this picture says it all about Noah right here. Just like Brandon, he is always competing with a smile. No matter if it's warm-ups, practice, or during a game, Noah brings the energy. He competes with confidence and all the while has fun doing it. Not to mention, he's another state champion wrestler. There he is again, getting his shirt from Coach Palmentary.
That's awesome.
Most recently, his coaches said, after scoring a TD on scout team in practice, which has been quite competitive this year, he simply handed the ball to coach and led the team in conditioning thereafter. He just loves to play the game and can often be found eagerly requesting his coaches for an opportunity to play. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Well, Noah, the coaches are thankful for your attitude, and you are working your way into that opportunity. Congratulations, Noah.
That is awesome.
Well-deserved honor. That's great.
That's a great award, and man, what a great player and even better kid. Always got a smile on his face,
Right.
and like you said, you always see him working.
Yep,
Always
that's right.
Working, just
Like any good wrestler, yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, I would not want to run into him in
You wouldn't want
a dark alley. I'd want him on my side, that's for sure.
So Turner White with the nice special teams tackle there pins the Irish return man down to his 21-yard line. 1st and 10, Lafayette.
Again.
3-by-1 formation for Lafayette. 4-man D-line for the Warriors. Michelle gives to Sisk. He's met immediately by Ross. Vinny Ross, primary tackler there. He got some help from Rotterman and Ty Ward.
Well, so far, Vinny Ross looking to make a difference tonight. Had that pick on
Fumble recovery. Yep.
Excuse me.
Couple nice tackles.
Nice tackles. He's
establishing himself at that
sure
inside
is.
backer spot.
Yep.
Yeah, that's 3 sophomore backers across there? Ross, Rotterman, and Moley.
It sure is.
Michelle flips to Sisk.
Ah.
He's going nowhere. He's going backwards. About 5 Warriors gang up on him inside the 20.
Yeah, Warriors read that all the way. We're not fooled by the option.
Yeah, I think that was Lafayette's first option play tonight.
Well covered.
Yep. About a 4-yard loss, make it 3rd and 13.
Looks like the Warriors are subbing out a few guys here on
Yeah.
defense, getting a little speed,
Bringing
a little
in
more speed in there.
That's right. Bringing in kind of a speed package, kind of a pass defense package here. Jacob Manis comes in. Nick Landreth. And your cornerbacks are Grant Red and Jesse Lee. Turner White as well. Looks to be the nickelback. I'm not talking about the band. Whistle stops this play. I don't see a flag, though.
Timeout.
And it is timeout Lafayette. Thank you, Carl. Well, with all these punts and kickoffs, and my goodness, we're running out of stuff to, we're going to have to come up with some stories at halftime.
We should be good.
Going through these sponsors and everything.
I'm not worried.
My goodness. Well, while we do have a second, though, the Booster Club would like to thank the following families for their support. The Lewis family, Vince and Lindsay Ross, the Jim and Cheryl Ross family, Louie and Pam Smither, the Muck family, the Lanyo family, the King family, the Durand family, Ryan Springer, the Langdon family, Richard Booth, Greg and Amy Ringel, the Mosh family, the Bailey family, the Rumsey family, the Wagner family, Whole Harvest, Bob and Linda Falco Brandom, and Linda's a class of 71, and also Slater Real Estate. Thank you very much for your support. Oh, you know what? I got a little more Noah Gonzalez news coming here on the Warrior text line.
Oh, boy.
From his Algebra 2 teacher,
Ah.
Mrs. Bonadonna. She says Noah Gonzalez is doing outstanding in Algebra 2.
Oh, boy.
Hard worker with 2 exclamation points. How about that?
That's what we like to hear.
2 exclamation
Nice.
points.
Nice.
That's serious business.
All right.
Or is Mrs. Bonadonna just hand out those exclamations?
No, you know better than that.
Yeah.
She's
no,
a
you
tough
gotta-
grader.
Yeah. Oh.
Michelle
definitely know.
is going down. Sam Manis brings him down. He got a little help from, I think, Charlie Davis. Yep, Charlie Davis on the top side there. Nice sack on 3rd down.
Yeah, everybody got in on that one.
That will force Lafayette's punt team in.
Nice team tackle by the Warriors. They've been doing it all night. Flying to the ball and standing each other up and standing them up and good team tackling.
Right, exactly.
Oh, nice. Pretty nice kick.
That drives Turner White inside to Pius territory.
Well, it was wise to catch that. It was spinning, and that might be down on the 5-yard line right
Probably
now.
going to roll.
Good idea to catch that one.
So the Warriors will take over in their own territory here. Start this possession at their own 45-yard line. Pro left formation for the Warriors. Irvy looking to throw near side. He's going for Grant Red. Grant fights his way back to a nice catch.
Great job by Grant
done.
there.
Count it. Irvy to Red for about 27 yards. Move the sticks. First down, SPX.
Max put it up in the air, and Grant made a play on it.
Right. Yeah, that was good to see. That was really good coverage, too, by that Lafayette corner. Looks like Nance here on the near side. Good, quick athlete is Nance. And a good, quick athlete is Grant Red. So, for
a
sure.
phrase I've never heard in front of my name.
Yeah, good, quick athlete. That's good, Jimmy.
The words, maybe just the word quick.
Irvy gives to Turner White. Speaking of quick, there goes White around the edge. Makes a man miss.
All right.
Stiff
Still
arm
going.
Sims.
Man. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling.
Inside the 5, White
Let's go.
finally goes down just shy of the goal line. Looks like he's pushed out at the 2.
If not the 1. Yeah, he's at the 1.
Yeah, Turner, when you
Yeah,
see that
nice
kid
run.
anywhere, he's just got that look in his eyes. Give me the ball. I want to contribute to this team in any way I can.
Right, and Turner
sure
really
does.
showed a couple facets of his toolbox there, showing the speed to the outside and then some power, get underneath, and nice stiff arm to finish that run. So from the 1.5, Irvy's going to sneak his way to pay dirt. Touchdown, SPX. Max Irvy from 1 yard out.
There you go. A little separation by the Warriors.
For sure, another 6 on the board. Makes it 25 zip SPX. PAT forthcoming. All right, MEA time. Manis to snap. Irvy hold. Abella's kick is good, but offsides against Lafayette.
They're going to decline it, or?
Yeah, I don't know if you can take this on the kickoff.
Yeah.
Dead play.
Where are you?
I think you
I
can
don't
take it
know.
on the kickoff because you don't want to get any closer.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're going to take
No, they're
kick
going
and
to
go
take
closer.
half the distance, but I guess they're going to still kick it.
Yep. So with 6:51, SPX 25 zip over Lafayette. Good snap, good hold. And that's a nice
Good
boot
kick.
by Julian. Yeah.
Man,
Drills that. Make it 26 zip SPX here on 2022 Senior Night. So definitely want to give a shout out to our seniors. And we'll talk at halftime about the senior pom squad and the senior cheerleaders, but definitely want to recognize our senior football class tonight. Braden McPhee, Ryan King, Johnny Witherow, Reed McCann, Jack Sanborn, Stanley Yates IV, Jack Musarisi, Joseph Arena, Charlie Davis, Danny Burns. I'm sorry, I should say His Highness Homecoming King Danny Burns. Love that kid. Stevie Sharp, Tommy Wassinger, Cohen Natras, and then, of course, the 2 fantastic senior student athletic trainers, Molly Cernich and Sophia Hess. Abella on to kick. Pops another butte.
Oh, look at this.
checks up like a wedge. Sanborn on the tackle, and he got some help on that far side from Joe Bonino. First and 10 for the Irish. And they'll start this possession pretty deep in their territory at their own 12-yard line. It's been tough.
Besides the one extra point miss, the kicking game has definitely been good. Like no return yards.
Right.
That makes a big difference. I mean, you want to win.
Especially in the high school game.
Yeah.
It's such an advantage. Michelle throws far side. Reed McCann, nice tackle.
Closing fast.
Yeah, Drake Lawson makes the catch, but McCann really limits the damage there. That's just a 4-yard pickup.
No.
That'll make it 2nd and 6 for the Irish. Lawson brings in the play call. 6:26 to go in the first half. 26-0 SPX. 2-by-2 formation for the Irish. Michelle and Sims in the backfield. Michelle has some time. He's going to loft it to Nance. Can't come up with it. Good coverage, Reed McCann.
Nice defense.
He got a hand on it.
Yeah, looks like he got a hand on it, and he had some help coming over the top there was Nick Landreth closing from his safety position. And it has been tough sledding for this Irish offensive unit.
Boy, it sure has. 3rd and 6 here. They, Captain Obvious, obviously want to get this first down, get something going, right? But, you know, Warriors looking to stop that.
Right. Keep the momentum here. Exactly. Michelle looking to throw. Flag on the play. Ross angles Michelle out of bounds, short of the line to gain, it looks like. But I think we've got a hold bringing this play back. Yep, I can tell by the reaction of Brian Chavez Ramirez, Lafayette offensive lineman. He disagrees with the call, but I have a feeling.
A lineman disagreed with a holding call?
Right.
Is that what you said?
I think they called it on him the way he reacted. So, yeah, this will be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So this will bury Lafayette inside their own 10-yard line.
I don't think I've ever met a lineman who agreed to a holding call.
You've never seen one
including
get called?
Including my own son.
never seen one get called and just say, you know what, ref?
That was me.
You're right.
You're right. I held him. 10 yards.
I did it.
Yeah.
I admit. You know, you're right,
It all
Jimmy.
comes
I don't
out
think
on-
I've.
It all comes out on film, though. Saturday morning.
Well, again, Lafayette here in 3rd and long, so it's obvious they're going to be throwing the ball.
Michelle and Sims in the backfield. High snap. Michelle does a nice job bringing that down. He's got Nance on an out near side, going nowhere. Nice tackle, Turner White.
Turner doing it on the defensive side.
Yeah. So punt team comes in for Lafayette with 5:40 to go. Yep, clock continues to run as Nance was brought down inbounds. Turner White into return. This Carter Hewitt punt. And he's licking his chops. He'd love to get a shot at this one because he's setting up shop in Lafayette territory. And
Pretty good kick.
man, we have got some wild stuff here. Lawson and Manis going at it. Lawson's going to draw a flag.
Boy, I tell you what, that was a heck of a kick right there.
That was.
You get every bit of it. And,
Got about a 20-yard
like a
roll.
pass.
Right, he had a nice, hit that ball, struck it very well, got a nice spiral on it, and he got some help from that north wind. The wind has shifted from the north. Drove that ball deep.
Looks like the Warriors are going to catch a nice break here on field position.
Right.
Flag.
So that with that flag, that was a personal foul going against Lafayette. Should be 15 yards from. So I think it would be 15 yards from
where the ball's
exactly
spot,
where
yeah.
it got down.
Yeah.
So they'll mark it off. All right, so let them sort this out. Yep, pick up the ball. And
Hey, this is good to see from Coach Simone. Obviously, the Lafayette's getting a little frustrated, and
right.
you don't want to react because obviously that could have an outcome on this game and the next, though.
Yep, exactly. Got to keep your wits about you, that's for sure. So Danny Burns, I notice here, checks in at left guard. He's flanked to his right by Ty Ward at center and left tackle Tommy Wassinger. Kuhn and Perlett continue to man the right side of that line. It's a 1-by-2 formation for the Warriors. Ryan King at the bottom of your screen. Vinny Ross almost connects with King on a 5-yard out, but the ball falls incomplete. Make it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, just a nice up and out there, just like you done in your backyard 1,000 times.
Right, for sure.
And couldn't connect.
So Vinny Ross in at QB, in the shotgun, flanked by Chenoweth and White in the backfield, all sophomore backfield. Delayed handoff to Turner White, kind of a draw play, going nowhere though. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, make it 3rd and 10.
Yeah, that's just one of those. You've seen it pop off for the Warriors a bunch of times.
Right.
And,
I thought we had a shot there.
Thought we had a shot. Thought it was just that one. One little hesitation by one defender holding him up. And
yep. Looked like the defensive end there. Leighton Burns got a hand on him. Got a little help from the inside backer. Eli Smith, number 9. So Vinny Ross goes under center. 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. And he is not going to get away from the Irish defense. So that was Lucas Michelle with the stop there.
Yeah, nice job by Lafayette punching up through the middle there.
And not a bad job by Vinny by just holding on to the ball, let the clock keep on running. I mean, you try to throw it away, you're just stopping the clock. And,
minimize the damage too, or force a throw or anything, sure. So Yates will come on to punt for the Warriors as we are faced with a 4th and 13.
Oh, boy.
And this snap sails over Yates' head, but he
get it off.
gets a chance to get it off, and he does so.
Oh.
But it's going to be a net negative punt here. We lose a couple yards in the exchange here.
Let's see if Mrs. Bonadonna can figure out the math on this one.
Right.
I'm not sure where this ball's going.
Right, but hats off, I got to say, to Stanley for
absolutely heads-up play.
Making a heads-up play, continue to fight,
Yeah.
and made something out of nothing for sure.
No question.
Averts a disaster. 1st and 10 for the Irish, and this is their first time in the Warrior territory.
Yeah, I think the Warriors would like to keep them out, right?
Right.
They don't want to go into halftime with Lafayette getting any kind of momentum.
Yep. So Antonio Williams at quarterback. This pass is going to get picked off.
Oh.
Almost picked off by Reed McCann. Falls incomplete, 2nd and 10.
I think he was just surprised that that. He's like, this thing's right to me.
It looked like a punt.
Right. And I got to correct something here. The Lafayette jersey, front part of the jersey of their quarterback is kind of scrunched up. See how that 5 looks like a 3?
Okay.
All right.
I've been calling him Lucas Michel, who's number 3. But now that I see his back for once,
It is.
Oh, boy.
their quarterback is Antonio Williams. Yes,
Okay.
I am sorry, Lafayette folks. I stand corrected here. So Williams looks to throw, but he's going to tuck and run near side here. Gets aided by a near side block by Martavion Thuston. And he picks up 5 yards, make it 3rd and 5.
Might be time for some popcorn at halftime.
I could smell it.
Man,
Boy,
I know.
That smells like a fresh batch. For all you folks at home, you're missing it.
Yeah, with the press.
This stadium just has a certain smell, doesn't it?
Right.
The,
Well, especially now that
Italian sausages and the.
where we're positioned now, too.
Oh,
right over the
man.
concession stand.
I'm waiting for somebody to walk in here with a tray or something.
That
Come
would be
on, a little
nice.
something for the effort.
Dropping a hint there is Jimmy Perlick.
It wouldn't hurt my feelings if somebody walked in here with a Shemeka's Italian sausage on a
You won't stop 'em.
Roma roll.
So Coach Finley calls timeout for Lafayette, stops the clock with 3:10 to go in the second quarter. And I don't blame Coach Finley. Get yourself organized here. They've got a chance to put something together for once offensively.
Really kind of the first time, 3rd and not long.
Yeah.
So really, obviously probably two down territory here to
Yeah, you
try
would
to get it,
figure.
so.
Yeah, down 26 from the 30-yard line. Should be 2 down territory here to take a crack at moving the ball 5 yards.
What do we got coming up here at halftime, Brett, at the stadium tonight?
At the stadium tonight, along the lines of the senior night
Yeah,
theme,
in keeping
halftime,
with the-
in
yes.
keeping with the theme.
Yeah.
So it'll be senior night recognition time for the Palm Squad
Nice.
and the cheerleaders.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so they will come out and get recognized with their parents.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that on the live stream. I'll be reading off their bios that they turned in.
That's great. Great night for the Warrior family.
Yeah, for sure. Williams looking to throw. Kuhn pressures, and this ball is going to almost
picked off? Or
almost
broke
picked off.
up. Yeah.
Nick Landreth had a bead on it, had a handle on it for just a second, but it falls incomplete
Looked like
out
one
of his
of 3
grasp.
guys could have caught that.
Yeah, yeah.
And nobody caught it.
So 4th and 5 for Lafayette. Their offense stays on the field. Williams brings in the play call from the Irish sideline. Two-by-two formation. Williams looking near side. He's got Lawson.
boy.
Vinny Ross picks off
Vinny
the
Ross.
out.
Go, buddy.
Cuts back.
Cuts back.
Beats Williams. He's got one man to beat to that far side.
get
Go,
to
Vinny.
that
Go,
corner.
Vinny.
Come on,
Makes
Vinny.
a move
Go,
on
Vinny.
Lawson.
Go, Vinny.
Lunges across the goal line. Touchdown, SPX. Vinny Ross, 70-yard interception return.
Yeah.
Pick
Oh, man.
6.
Could not have happened to a nicer kid.
Love
That
it.
is fantastic.
Vinny Ross,
To the
sophomore
house.
quarterback and linebacker, stepped in front of that Antonio
Oh, man.
Williams pass.
That was awesome. How about it at the end? He would not
Showed
be
off-
denied.
Well, he showed off his skills as a runner right there.
Fantastic.
Made a move on the near side, showed some speed.
Put
Now-
it in a different gear.
And keep in mind, that's one of Lafayette's best receivers, Drake Lawson. That's a speedy kid that he outran. Made
Yeah.
a move on him, outran
Yeah.
him, beat him to the goal line. Nice job, Vinny.
Beat him to the corner.
That was outstanding.
Manis snap, Irvy hold, Abella kick, and that's worth a point. 33 zip,
Oh, man.
SPX.
That was fantastic. You talk about a kid that just comes in every day and works offense, defense, scout
Right.
team, Fridays, Mondays. That's cool to see.
That's right.
Playing on Fridays and Mondays.
I was just going to tease you, Jimmy. What about the middle part of the week? And when Jimmy,
Playing both on Friday nights and Monday nights.
Right.
Those Monday night JV games are something special.
there you go, exactly. That's what Jimmy's talking about when he says Monday nights. That's when the C team and the JV team play. So that's what he
That was
meant.
awesome.
And yeah, Vinny's done a terrific job on both
Yeah.
sides of the ball throughout the year. But yeah, especially on Monday nights, gets time at quarterback, and I've seen him do a terrific job running the Warrior
Wow.
offense for sure.
Boy, that's I wonder if they got the respirator down there for him. He's,
Yeah, right.
you know,
It's a good thing he's not in Estes Park with my sisters. He might be huffing and puffing.
good for him. That was one heck of a run. Heads up play by Vinny Ross.
Oh, that's
Sophomore
exciting.
Vinny Ross.
Sophomore Vinny Ross, that's right. So Julian Abella on to kickoff for the Warriors here. Into that north wind. It gets fielded at the 10. Good coverage far side. I see Sam Manis. I see Noah Gonzalez. Jesse Lee. And I think Nick Landreth was a part of that too. And Noah McPhee.
Nice. No, that was a big turn of events there. I mean, they're getting ready to make their first down
Right.
of the game, and,
Right,
we
yeah.
turned it into 6 our side. So
Yep.
this defense has been solid all year long,
Right.
for
Yeah.
the Warriors, and we'll
Yep.
need it. We'll need them here
Another-
down. We'll need them down the stretch,
Right.
You know, next
For
week
sure.
and then district play.
Speaking of district play, I've got a halftime score update from Northwest Missouri. At halftime, 21-14, Maryville over Savannah.
Go Maryville,
Yeah.
Spoof Hounds, yeah.
helping their fellow Warriors.
Sims with the carry. He stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Make it 2nd and 10. Clock ticking. Minute 45 to go in the second quarter. Two-by-two formation for the Irish. Williams and Sims in the backfield. Williams looks to throw. Davis and Arena and Kuhn apply pressure. Kuhn and Sam Manis get there, bring down Williams.
Yeah, we get what's his flag going to be in the defensive backfield here.
Yeah, near side flag.
I'm not sure if this is a
Hold
Yeah.
against SPX. Okay, so this will get marked off. Repeat second down, it looks like.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that. I mean, the new addition to the Pius student section, the drum line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just hearing that drum beat, that's
yeah.
sets
That's
the
pretty
mood,
cool.
right?
Sets the mood, yeah.
Have you seen their
cool.
T-shirts that they made?
I
Says
have not.
SPX Drumline, and on the back it says "Weapons of Mass Percussion."
Oh my gosh,
I love it.
that is fantastic.
Williams looking to throw. Great coverage in the secondary there. He has to settle for a 5-yard out near side here to Martavian Thuston.
Masters of
No, weapons of
weapons of mass
percussion.
Wow. Did you write that?
No, but one of my Quiz Bowl
They
kids
consult
did.
you or anything?
No.
Of course, you had a connection somewhere.
One of my Quiz Bowl kids, love this girl, Charlie Pyle. She is so creative and funny, and
Yeah.
just love having her on the Quiz Bowl team. But yeah, she came up with it.
There
so
you go.
Shout
That's
out Charlie Pyle.
Pretty cool.
Williams cannot connect with Lawson. Falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Lawson heard footsteps.
Yeah, he found a soft spot in the zone there, but was not able to concentrate on the ball and make the connection. So falls incomplete. We are just under a minute to go in the second quarter here. 2nd and 10 for the Irish from their own 33-yard line. Well, it looks like Lafayette wants to get in the locker room. The way they get to the line.
I think so.
It's been a long
Been a
year for
long-
these boys. Williams connects with Hewitt.
Taken down immediately by Mr. Rotterman. Who else?
Right. Not a big surprise. He's all over the field, both sides of the ball, and sometimes special teams.
Yep.
Brings down Hewitt after a 3-yard gain, 3rd and 7.
Likes to get his share every Friday night. Well, Vinny Ross there, he's looking to do something again, I think.
Right. Williams in the gun. Finds a hole in the middle, gets away from one Warrior defender, but Charlie Davis gets a hold of him, brings him down after a first down. So, clock is blown down, stopped, timeout, Lafayette. So they'll get set up here, 1st and 10 from the Pius 45. Clock is not in Lafayette's favor here, though. 10.9 seconds to go in the second quarter. I would keep an eye on Williams, maybe trying a deep ball here, see if they can take a shot or two, see what they can get out of it.
Yeah, this is always good. I mean, at least it's 33 is out.
So also thank you to our Booster Club business partners, local McDonald's owner-operator, ward organization, Echo Select, Forvis, North Star Realty, Zone 6 Fitness, Roma Bakery, Reese Nichols real estate agent, Florence Shira Simpson, Welch and Webb, attorneys at law. And we're back to action here.
All right, 10 seconds, fellas. What do you think?
Williams deep heave to their tallest receiver.
He hasn't been able to be very accurate deep. He's been kind of successful short.
Arena flushes him out of the pocket right into the waiting arms of Sam Manis. Nice open field tackle by Sam.
Gonna do it.
And that's it for the first half. The boys in blue, 33. Lafayette, 0. So we're going to hit mute here for just a minute and get organized for the senior night recognition. And I will be back with you shortly to tell you more about our cheer and palm seniors. Be right back. All right, folks, so we're going to get started here with senior night recognition. We'll start with the senior pommies, and we're going to get started with Anna Gavin. Anna is being escorted by her parents, Jan and Rick Gavin. Anna has been a member of the Pommies for 4 years, Sarton Singers, swim, soccer, tribe council, pep club, National Honor Society, student ambassadors, Guatemalan mission trip, Stand Up for Life, and theater. Anna received letters for soccer, swim, and competition dance team. She has medaled in ensemble and solo at both districts and state, was selected for the all-women's district choir, and is the recipient of the Semper Fidelis Award for Music Excellence. Anna's favorite memory about the dance team is the night before state when we made Coach/DJ Mao do a head spring. She was so close to landing it, but she fell back and broke her favorite hair clip. We held a memorial service for the clip, and Anna sang Ave Maria. Anna's advice to the underclassmen is to always keep God as the center of your life and in everything you do. Your faith, positivity, smiles, and laughter will help you through tough times and keep you on the right path. And our next senior is Katie Jane Carlstrand. Katie Jane is being escorted by parents Debbie and Brian Carlstrand and little brother Jack. Katie Jane has been a member of the Pommies for 4 years. She is also involved in Sarton Singers, National Honor Society, Student Ambassadors, Yearbook, and Principal's Honor Roll, and is a 2022 NDA All-American dancer. Katie Jane's favorite memory of dance team is camp this past summer. It was a great bonding experience for the team, and we grew so close in a short amount of time. Katie Jane's advice to the underclassmen is to always put forth your very best and never, ever give up on yourself. Enjoy these years because they go by fast. Katie Jane Carlstrand. And our next senior is Lily Quinn. Lily is being escorted by parents Jane and Scott Quinn. Lily has been a member of the Pommies for 4 years and has a letter in academics and is an NDA All-American dancer. Lily's favorite memory about the dance team is being able to dance with the best people at every football game. Lily's advice to the dance team, underclassmen, is to keep a positive mindset and good attitude. Coach Mao notices everything. Lily Quinn. And our next senior is Katie Revenue. Katie is being escorted by parents Kim and Jim Revenue. Katie has been a member of the Pommies for 4 years and is involved with Pep Club. She's a student ambassador and involved in the X Factor. She has also been on academic honor roll for 4 years. Katie's favorite memory of the dance team is her first performance on the first day of school when she started the dance too early and embarrassed herself in front of everyone. Katie's advice to underclassmen is to enjoy all 4 years of high school because, as cliche as it sounds, it goes by in the blink of an eye. Katie Revenue. And our next senior is Bella Whittar. Bella is being escorted by parents Christy and Brian Whittar. Bella has been a member of the Pommies for 4 years. She is also involved in National Honor Society, Tribe Council, Business Club, Principal's Honor Roll, and went on the Guatemalan mission trip. She is also academic All-State and a 2022 NDA All-American dancer. Bella's favorite memory about the dance team is when Anna Gavin wore her Shrek shirt to practice freshman year and when Ashlyn Sell screamed in the middle of the competition pom routine junior year. Bella's advice to the underclassmen is to always believe in yourself and to make the most out of high school because 4 years go by so fast. Bella Whittar. All right, and that is it for our 2022 SPX Senior Pommies. I guess actually they'd be the class of 23, but we're recognizing them here in 22. So we're going to shift gears and recognize our cheerleading seniors of 23. We're going to start with Sierra Loran Paddock. She is escorted by her mom, Tara Paddock, and John Paddock, and her dad, Dean Loran, and Dodie Loran. Sierra is a 4-year cheerleader. She has been in theater for 4 years and a Sarton singer for 4 years. She has played soccer for 2 years and managed the boys' basketball team for 3 years. She is on the ministry team, Pep Club, and part of this year's cheer competition team. She has been on the honor roll all 4 years. Her favorite memories are preparing for homecoming every year and all the bus rides to away games. Her advice to underclassmen is to just have fun with high school. Don't worry about what other people think or being cool or popular. Just be you. And that's Sierra Loran Paddock. And up next is Amon Nodika. Amon is escorted by her parents, Josephine and Tobina Nodika. Amon has been a 2-year member of the National Honor Society, Tribe Council for 4 years, a tribe leader, student ambassador for 4 years, secretary of student ambassadors, secretary of pep club, unity committee, girls varsity basketball manager, track, and received the citizenship award. Her favorite memory is during cheer camp when she moved her mattress to Mia and Emily's room and stayed up all night talking and listening to music the night before their big performance. Her advice to underclassmen is to cherish the time you have in high school, go to all the events, and get involved. Aman Nodika. And up next is Angela and Antonia Romano. They are escorted by their parents, Janine and Andrew Romano. Angela is a 4-year cheerleader and a cheer captain. She has played golf, softball, and basketball at St. Pius. Her favorite memory is TPing the football players' houses and when they went to state her junior year and stayed at a hotel with all her friends. Her advice to underclassmen is to enjoy every minute of high school because it goes by faster than you could ever imagine. The memories you make will last a lifetime. Antonia is a 4-year cheerleader and has played softball and soccer at St. Pius. Her favorite memory is TPing the football players' houses during HOCO week, and her advice to underclassmen would be to enjoy every second of high school and make as many memories as you can because it goes by way faster than you think. And that's Angela and Antonia Romano. Up next is Mia Ryan. She's escorted by her parents, Christy and Mike Ryan. Mia is a 4-year cheerleader and a captain. She is a member of the track and field team, where she is district champion and all-state in the 300-meter hurdles and 4x4 relay. Also All-American in shot put and in the sprint medley relay. She is also captain of the dive team, where she was a state qualifier and holds the school record for 6 and 11 dives. Her favorite memory at St. Pius is the bus ride to Jeff City with her track teammates. Her advice to underclassmen is to think for yourself. Don't let someone who is not in the same situation as you influence your decisions. Do what you know is right. That's Mia Ryan. And our final senior cheerleader is Jada Senosa. She is escorted by her parents, Marijo and Jesse Senosa. Jada is a 4-year cheerleader and a member of National Honor Society, the CAPS program specializing in medicine and healthcare, and Pep Club. Her favorite memory is meeting her best friend when they were both locked out of the art building the first day of school freshman year and not being able to get in for a while because they were both panicking and didn't know the code. Her advice for underclassmen is do not let fear stop you from stepping outside of your comfort zone. And that is Jada Senosa. All right, folks, so that is it for our senior night recognition of the SPX Pom Squad and cheerleaders. I'm going to hit mute here for about 10 minutes, and we will be back with second half action. All right, folks, welcome back. We are ready to kick off second half action here. Warriors up 33-zip over the visiting Lafayette Fighting Irish.
Another fun senior night halftime,
Yeah.
honoring the Pommies and cheerleaders.
Right. Yeah, good to see.
Beautiful Friday night.
And Carter Hewitt does the punting and the kicking for the Irish, and he drives Grant Red inside his own 5. Flag on the play, and that's could be a shame because Grant is turning in a heck of a return here into Irish territory down at the 30-yard line. Goes Grant Red, but there is a flag. Yep, going against the Warriors. Hold is the call back at the 17-yard line. So it's coming back. Grant Red showing his customary burst into the open field.
I don't know if he needs much help. I mean, he's done that the last couple of weeks. And
Yep.
But that sideline judge, he saw it. He threw that flag about 25 yards across the field.
All right, so looks like freshman quarterback Hudson Bailey checking into the game here to take the helm of the Warrior offense. And a tall order for the freshman QB here as they'll start this possession at their own 8-yard line. Bailey is in the shotgun, flanked to his right by Larry Cascone. He'll give to Larry. Larry's brought down at the line of scrimmage. Leans forward for maybe a yard, make it 2nd and 9. Reed McCann brings in the call to Bailey. Joe Bonino is checked in at left guard. He has Ty
Good to see
Ward.
Joe back.
Yeah. Bailey again gives to Cascone. Hole opens up on that left side behind Bonino and Wassinger.
Larry scraping and clawing there in the middle and fighting for every yard. Takes it out to the, where are we at, the 15?
Yep. 15, maybe a foot shy of it or so. Makes it 3rd and 3. Red and McCann check in. First 3rd down test for the freshman QB. Single tailback is Cascone. And he's brought down at the 10. Loses about 5 yards. Looks like him and Bailey got their feet tangled up.
I think Larry got tackled by his own quarterback. He doesn't get tackled by the defense, but Hudson got him there.
Oh boy. So 4th and 8. Yates on to punt. Ward belt high snap to Yates. Yates hits a end over end line drive. That's going to get down by Nick Landreth at the 47-yard line of SPX.
Wasn't a bad result from not having a very good series there. Got a more accurate snap and at least got some yardage and not a return there. So
Yeah,
right.
way the Warrior defense has been playing, I think it's the right call.
Right. So thank you to our Booster Club business partners, McRae Lumber and Millwork, Cumpy's Sports and Apparel, OSI Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, and the P1 Group. Thanks for your support, guys. 1st and 10 for the Irish. Williams looking to throw. He's got a little time, but it's taken away by Sam Manis
boy.
and Joe Arena. Williams makes a couple nice moves. He gets brought down by Max Irvy.
That was all Williams there doing everything he could just to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's lucky that wasn't a loss of about 8.
Right.
The Warriors had him down there, but just overcommitted a little bit, and he got past him. Did his best.
Fran
Lamar,
Tarkenton?
I was going to say.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. Wow. Fran Tarkenton, Lamar Jackson. Okay.
Dating us a
How
little
old
bit
am
there.
I?
First of all, you're really old. Fran Tarkenton.
Well, Williams did a nice job minimizing the damage
shampoo
there.
commercials, right?
2nd and 12.
Before Mahomes and Polamalu.
Who? You put a Y in there. Palamalu. Oh, Lawson cannot hang on to that pass from Williams. Falls incomplete. 3rd and 12.
It's not Polly.
No, I think you put a Y in there. It's Troy Palamalu. Polyamu.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
Oh, Jimmy. Got to
But
brush
I
up on your Samoan names. Go talk to Coach Manu down there.
Yeah.
He'll school you. 3rd and 12 for the Irish. Williams looking to throw. Pressured by Davis. Oh, yes! Sam Manis with the pick. He's going to take it to the house. Sam Manis, 45 yards.
Very nice.
Pick 6.
That was awesome. Stepped right up there and did it.
Nice. 2nd pick 6 for the Warriors on the night. Vinny Ross had the first one. And this time,
fantastic.
Junior linebacker Sam Manis does the job.
Pressured by Charlie Davis there made the quarterback get rid of it.
Yeah.
And
Forced
Manis
that,
stepped up.
Right. Forced that rush throw. Tried to hit the out. Manis cut it off. Showed some nice wheels there.
Yeah.
Like to clock him in that 40.
Yeah, that was just a perfect stepped up there, just timed it perfectly.
Here's what's funny. He now has to catch his breath and make a nice snap here after that sprint. And he does so.
Just like the pros.
Right.
Just like the pros.
Nice pick 6, Sam. A nice snap. Abella does the rest. Make it 40-zip SPX.
There you go.
8:32 in the 3rd quarter. So a couple defensive scores tonight for the boys in blue.
Nice.
Yeah, anytime you can score on special teams or on defense, you're in great position to take control of the game, that's for sure. So we will also thank another business partner, and that's Capriotti's Sandwich Shop. And also thank you to the original co-founder of the SPX Warrior Football Network, Monty Cushman of Cushmo Designs. Thanks for your support. All righty, and lining up for the kickoff here once again is Julian Abella, junior kicker. Back to receive is Caden Hughes and Drew Lawson. And Abella gets his 2nd touchback of the night. Bring it out to the 20. .8:32 to go in the 3rd quarter here. SPX up by 40. Looks like Stanley Yates now checked in at linebacker. Maddox Chenoweth as well at backer, and Jacob Manis and his brother Sam Manis.
Manis duo.
Manis duo there at left side at linebacker. Good to see. Your cornerbacks are Luke Tomps on the near side, Jesse Lee on the far side. Single high safety is Nick Landreth. Williams is going to keep this. Charlie Davis has him measured and brought down as well by Jacob Manis. And a little help from Sam Manis, too.
A brick wall there, a big blue brick wall.
2-yard loss, actually 3-yard loss. Check that. Make it 2nd and 13. Ryan King checks in at safety for Nick Landreth. Cisco Rodriguez in at nose. Williams looking to throw. Davis is on his tail again. Charlie's going to bring him down. Another sack.
There you go.
For the senior linebacker, Charlie Davis.
All right, Charlie Davis getting it done.
Nice.
On senior night. Get your 2-for-1 Big Macs tomorrow.
Get what? 2-for-1
Two
Big
for
Mac?
one Big Macs, right? That's
a Big Mac
right?
sack.
I mean, come on.
Playing a different position again. The second week that he's been playing defensive end.
Right.
Moving from linebacker. So good to see.
Yeah, some production there.
Absolutely.
Giorgio Termini checked in at the other defensive end spot. 3rd and 11 for the Irish. Williams to throw. Wassinger almost gets him. Connects with Lawson. Nice pitch and catch there. Williams to Lawson. Lawson's brought down immediately by Jesse Lee at the 40-yard line. Move the sticks for the Irish, 1st and 10. Tommy Wassinger was about a half a step away from a sack or maybe a strip sack there. Williams did a nice job getting that ball away in time.
Yep, nice pickup for the Fighting Irish there.
1st and 10, Lafayette. Nance in motion. Give goes to Sims.
Oh, boy.
Sims, who's a big boy, is met by another big boy. Tommy Wassinger wins that battle.
And I'm not so sure Tommy Wassinger didn't get that handoff himself. He almost pulled a Chris Jones there, and he became the ball carrier.
Great penetration by the senior D lineman, Tommy Wassinger.
Tommy's like, I like this defense.
Yeah.
That's a 2-yard tackle for loss by Wassinger. Makes it 2nd and 12. One by 3 formation for Lafayette. Sims and Williams in the backfield. Davis with pressure.
Oh, boy.
Tommy Wassinger finishes the job.
Tommy Wassinger just having a feast back there right now on this drive, fellas.
Wassinger slings Williams to the ground. That's another sack for the Warrior defense.
It's got to feel good on senior night.
Right. Well, that was a productive sack from a field position standpoint. About a 7-yard loss there makes it 3rd and 19. Defensive line of Giorgio Termini, Tommy Wassinger, Cisco Rodriguez, and Ben Perlick. Applying some pressure to the sophomore quarterback, Antonio Williams. Here they come again. Williams connects to Hewitt. Hewitt's got some room that is gobbled up, though, by Thompson and Yates. Hewitt gets back to the original line of scrimmage and then some. It's going to be 4th and 8.
That was a nice play design, but all night, Pius' defense has just been tackling excellent. I mean, it just,
Right.
Team tackling looked real solid.
Yeah. Yeah, no yards after contact, and yeah, very productive night for sure. And we got some confusion here.
Yeah.
I think SPX had 12 on the field.
Yep. Yeah, there was a little confusion back there on who was going to return that or if they were going to punt it or all the above.
Well, and Pius might have gotten away with one because
maybe they did.
Amidst that confusion, yeah, there was a false start against Lafayette.
Yep, you're right. That's why you're the boss.
All right, 6-5. Hewitt gets this away, almost blocked by Perlick and Wassinger. White can't get a return here. So the ball gets downed inside Pius's 40. Call it the 37-yard line of SPX.
Score, penalty, injury, or timeout. Yeah, that's the only time you're going to stop it. Score, penalty, injury, timeout. And then just watch, like on the penalty, you just watch him to wind it.
All right.
Bailey under center. Chenoweth and White in the backfield. Fake to White. He's got Rotterman open on a drag. Rotterman plants a foot, picks up a first down, and then some into Irish territory. Move the sticks for SPX. I believe that's Hudson's first varsity completion.
Nice.
Nice. Good for him.
Checking in on the Warrior text line is Warrior alum, the Mighty 90, Stephen St. John.
Oh,
From the class
on the
of
men?
Mighty 90. On the men. Feeling a lot better, he said. Yeah.
Good to hear.
Back surgery Monday went well. Bailey gives to White. Nice hole on the left side opened up by Wassinger and Chenoweth. Turner takes it inside the Irish 40. Actually, right at the 40, this ball will get spotted. Bring up second down and about a foot. But yeah, Steven's doing a lot better. Says he's home watching tonight.
Nice.
Feeling better. Thanks for checking in, Steven.
Yeah. He's probably going to have a nice seat for the game on Sunday on the couch. I'm sure he'd like to be there. Maybe knowing him, maybe he will be there.
Right. Bailey in
Chiefs
the
game, that is.
Right. Chiefs Bills. Big game Sunday
Game
afternoon.
coming up, in case you hadn't heard.
Right.
Ball.
Ball is loose, recovered. Heads up play there by Joe Bonino. So loss of yardage is going to make it about 3rd and 4. Thanks, Mark. So 3rd and 5 for SPX. Bailey under center. Stretch handoff to Turner White. He's got the edge over there. Right side does a nice job blocking. Turner takes it inside the 30. Just shy of the 25, down to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, Turner's so fun to watch. Once he gets into open field, he just, boy, he takes it to a different gear, doesn't he?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, if you can give him a little.
He looks like he's going to score when he gets out there. You know, he's just one of those guys.
Yep. He's got that burst, that's for sure. So Warrior offense heads to the sideline here, content to let the clock run out to the 4th quarter with a 40-point lead. Anybody got a score update? What's going on in Northwest Missouri?
I'll get that here for you.
Work on that, Carl. Whoops. All right, so 4th quarter, there we go. 40-zip SPX.
4th quarter, Maryville 33, Savannah 21.
Ooh, interesting. 33-21, so the Spoof Hounds starting to extend that lead a little bit.
I know, because you're always looking to make sure it's right.
And speaking of Savannah, that is the Warriors' opponent next week. It will be a road game to finish up regular season play. SPX will head up Highway 71, take on the Savages of Savannah, which will turn out to be a pivotal game when it comes to district standings. Right now, Savannah is ahead of the Warriors in district standings. If they lose to Maryville, though, we'll have to see how the points shake out and see where the positioning works out.
I'm sure you'll have it all figured out for us.
I'll work on it.
Out. Yeah.
I'll let you know, Carl. Bailey under center, looking to throw near side. He's got Johnny Wither on a hitch. Can't
Johnny.
hang on. Ball falls incomplete. Make it 2nd and 10.
Senior Johnny Witherell would like to have that one back.
For sure. Yep.
Right in the hands.
Gonzalez split out, top of your screen. White is your tailback. Counterplay can't get connected
doing
there.
on that one.
Yeah, it's going to be a loss of 2, make it 3rd and 12.
Yeah, just ran into a host of Fighting Irish there, and yeah, he was going nowhere on that one.
Right.
So 3rd and 12. Let's see what the Warriors got up their sleeve with this young quarterback, right?
Well, we're going to need to get a play call in,
Yeah.
which we're still working on here. Was it just me, or did it look like
It looked like another
another offensive line was
offensive
gonna
line
run
was
in
going to
there?
come in, but I
Warriors
think
will
they
be
got
forced to use their first time out here.
Coach Ansel got called off on that.
Right, I see Kanabi and Sumler and Rodriguez, Termini, Manis. That second O line about stormed the field there. So timeout SPX with 10:30 to go in the game will give everybody a chance to get organized here. 3rd and 12 is the situation from the Lafayette 28-yard line.
Looks like a nice event happening tonight over at the
Right. Yeah, a couple events going on at the field house over there.
Ran into our friend Brian Whittar on the way in, of course.
Right.
In there representing, supporting, boostering.
Yeah, they are
He said.
boostering. Yeah.
Boostering.
So the Booster
I
Club.
believe an event for one of his daughters. I can't remember which one.
Right. Well, it'd be Bella, the Pommy.
Honoring the Pommies.
Right.
There you
So some senior Pommy parents rented out the field house, doing a Booster Club upper deck
It's
party.
like a nice place to watch the game.
It is. It's a great spot to watch the game, especially when the Warriors are driving down into that south end zone like we are. Give goes inside. Bailey to Sanborn. Sanborn's wrapped up. Jack Sanborn. Senior running back on the carry. Picks up some yardage. Makes it 4th and 5. Warrior O stays on. Going to try to pick up 5 yards and keep this drive going. Sanborn and Manis in the backfield. Bailey under center. Bailey gives to Sanborn. Jack's going to push his way with some help from his O-line. Kanabi and Termini in particular.
Yeah, Kanabi was. We should give Kanabi a couple yards.
on that carry
for his career stat record. He
Right.
earned it.
So Sanborn got stacked up initially, and then Termini and Kanabi pitched in with a hard push.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Not enough, though.
Yeah.
They're going to say a little short of the line.
Short, yeah.
Yep, a little short of the line to gain. So turnover on downs, but not for a lack of effort.
No.
Yeah.
It's a good run by Sanborn and nice work by the O-line. So get some new defenders in here. I see Johnny Witherell checking in at defensive end. Stevie Sharp at nose. Cisco
Nice.
Rodriguez at D tackle. Giorgio Termini at D end. Lee and Thompson at corner. Linebackers are Sanborn, Manis, Chenoweth, and Yates. And your safety is Ryan King. Williams in the gun. He's going to try far side. Connects with Lawson. Lawson can't shake the second Warrior defender to pursue him, and that was Luke Thompson with the tackle. Just inside Warrior territory goes Lawson. He's down at the 49-yard line. First and 10 for the Irish.
All right. Irish pushing it across to the into Warrior territory here, looking to get on the board, right?
Right, trying to dent that scoreboard.
Yep.
Playing for
get
pride
that goose
here.
egg off there. Yep,
Right.
absolutely. You got to love it.
Williams gives to Sisk. Sisk gets the corner, but he's forced out by Jesse Lee. Little help in pursuit from Jack Sanborn as well, and Stevie Sharp.
Looks like got a lot of seniors out there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
1st and 10 for Lafayette at the Pius 34.
I think old Stevie Sharp's going to break one here. He's going to bust through. I feel it.
Williams.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Whoa.
What did I just say?
Stevie finishes what
Man.
Sam Manis started there.
Come on, Stevie Sharp getting in there, not giving up.
Manis, Sharp, and Termini
That was awesome.
bring down Williams, and Williams is going to need a little medical attention here. Looks like went down a little funny there. So clock will stop while the Irish training staff will take a look at the sophomore quarterback, Antonio Williams.
Yeah, that was cool.
Thought maybe he got twisted kind of funny there,
Yeah.
and it might be but they're not looking at Antonio's lower body here. They're looking more at his kind of his hip, his side. Maybe he got a helmet in the side. Definitely moving around and getting up under his own power.
Yeah, there you go.
Very good. Good to see.
Yep, great to see.
All right.
A lot of respect from both all these players and all these fans.
Sure.
Been playing each other for a lot of years. So something like that
Right.
happens. It's always more than a game, right?
Right, for sure.
That's why we love it.
So the Irish will have to dig a little deeper into their depth chart here. So I believe Williams is usually their second quarterback behind Jackson Compton, but now it looks like, well, I don't see a number 12 on the roster. Gives to Sisk. Sisk is wrapped up. Brought down by Johnny Witherow. That'll make it 3rd and 14 for the Irish. A couple new cornerbacks have checked in. Looks like Tommy Miali and Matthew Still. Noah McPhee at safety. And this pass is complete, but it's caught, but it's out of bounds. Carter Hewitt had a foot out of bounds, so that'll bring up 4th down, 4th and 14. Witherow checks in for Termini.
All right, so let's see what Lafayette's got up their sleeves here. Obviously, they're going to probably be airing it out.
I would
I
expect.
would expect so.
And
Ooh.
pass is broken up. Looks like that's Tommy Miali on the far side there. So turnover on downs. Ball will go to SPX. With 4:40 to go in the ball game. Running clock here, so this will move pretty quick. Warriors up 40 zip.
Yeah, great to see some of these guys coming off the field and their teammates supporting them up here 40-0. That is awesome. These guys go through a lot together.
Right.
Right.
That's right.
Not just on Friday nights, but
Yeah, it starts
6 a.m.
starts in
July.
January. Yeah.
Well, yeah, January, year round, really. But all those hot summer days and camps, and it's cool to see on a Friday night.
So let's get an eye on this new offensive line here. Plenty of new guys to talk about. Bailey under center. Gives to Sanborn. Nice hole opens up.
Ooh.
Sanborn lowers a shoulder.
He sure did.
Picks up about 7
Yeah.
yards.
Anytime you're going forward like that, it's a good sign of lowering the shoulder, right?
6 yards actually for Jack. Makes it 2nd and 4. So let's see. We've got Lucas Kanabi at right tackle. Trying to get an eye on that right guard. That would be Giorgio Termini. Cisco Rodriguez at center. Looks like Sam Manis at left guard. And I'm thinking that's Brock Sumler at left tackle. See if that's 78 at left tackle.
Thought I saw Danny Burns run in there.
Bailey pitches near side to Sanborn. Jack pretty
He's
close to the line
right
to
there.
gain. Yeah,
He's right there.
you're right, Carl. Danny Burns looks to be left tackle. Yeah, I thought that was Brock. No, that's 63. That's Danny Burns at left tackle. Right tackle is Lucas Kanabi. Tight end is Johnny Witherow. Jack Musarisi checks in at receiver. Sanborn and Manis at running back. Noah Gonzalez is your receiver. Gets subbed out for Luke Thompson. Right to left on the O-line, Kanabi, Termini, Rodriguez, Manis, and Burns. Bailey looking to throw. He's got Johnny Witherow.
There you go.
Connects.
Awesome.
Nice job, 1-5. Good catch. That tight end seam route opened up nicely. Bailey put it right in Johnny's hands. Johnny did the rest. Picked up some more yardage after contact.
Got to redeem himself there. That was nice.
Yeah, he sure did. That
Yes.
was great to see.
So Johnny's reception takes the Warriors into Irish territory. Just shy of the 25. Looks like we're setting up here at the 27. Clock ticking, minute 50 to go in the game.
Yeah, I have a feeling this group in here right now would like to get some points on the board before it's all said and done, right? They want a piece of that end zone,
They do, but
but they won't get it.
it's not going to happen. We're going to kneel a couple times and call it good.
That's the right thing to do.
Yeah, it's a tough spot. Yes, of course you'd like to do it,
Yeah.
but yeah, you got to have to balance that out a little bit with
Yep.
good
Respect your
sportsmanship.
opponent.
and-
Yeah, respect your opponent.
certainly.
Yep.
So that will do it here at Larry Cascone Field at Warrior Stadium. SPX will win 40-0 over the visiting Lafayette Fighting Irish. And we will see you next week in Savannah as the Warriors will take on the
Heading
Savannah
north.
Savages. And
A little bit of an update
Yeah, what you got,
here.
Carl?
7:44 left in the fourth quarter. Maryville 39, Savannah 21.
39-21.
All right.
Game's almost over up there. Interesting. Okay, so that does it tonight. Anything to wrap us up, Jimmy or Carl?
Hey, the keys to victory. You know,
Score more points.
1 more points. Warriors got it done
Check.
tonight.
Check.
Great,
Check that off the list.
Great senior night. Get it done at home on your last regular season home game. Great to see.
Thanks for inviting us back, Brett.
You bet.
Absolutely.
Glad to have you. Nice job as usual, fellas. So that
And how about these clock guys?
yeah, that's
Come on.
right.
Give it up for the clock
Thanks
guys.
Just
again.
a couple dudes.
Just a couple
Charles
of dudes.
Gonzalez and Nick Crosby.
Give it up.
They averted the dumpster fire of their first game,
Outstanding
right?
work. Well, yeah, and now you're in here once, and
You're locked in. You never know. You stay here long enough, I might give you a headset. All right, guys. Well, that is it. 40-0 SPX. We will see you next week in Savannah. Dad, turn out the lights. The party is over. Good night, Aunt Kate. We'll see you next week.